there, and then Ole Miss stretched it back out. What kind of happened in that stretch?
A lot went well for them. Not so well for the Gators. Thought Tyree was fantastic. We made a couple scouting report poor decisions there about 5 minutes in the second half that they made us pay for. Went under a couple screens on Tyree. Late clock Tyree, though, I thought, despite some pretty good defense by us, just stepped up and made big, timely shots. Thought he was really good. KJ Buffin was terrific. Not only scoring and rebounding it, but just the decisions he made, the tempo at which he played, 4 assists, 0 turnovers. They defended better than us, they rebounded better than us.
I'm sorry.
They executed better than us.
You get a lot off of a scouting report, but do you miss something in preparation because you didn't see Tyree in Gainesville?
No, we were familiar with him, Parrish. We got so much video on all these guys, and our sophomores were familiar, having played them. And our freshmen, quite honestly, didn't even have a ton of possessions on him. I guess they didn't have a lot of success first, and neither did our sophomores. But yeah, I mean, heck, a lot of teams on your schedule you play one time. I mean, it's the same deal. He's just really good. His offense was certainly better than our defense did.
For your team on the offensive end, just seemed like things might not have been clicking late there. What was going on there?
I like probably the first, I'm just guessing 15 minutes, 25 minutes rather. First half I liked actually our looks on the road against a good defense like this. I thought we were within striking distance, and I thought we were fortunate. I liked our offensive flow. It moved. Getting some paint touches, driving it, making good decisions, and then probably the last 15 minutes of the game. I think the crowd was a factor. I think Ole Miss's defense really tightened up. A couple poor shots, some live ball turnovers, and that's game.
I know Ole Miss's record coming in wasn't very good, but what have you seen from this team? I mean, they've had double-digit leads against multiple SEC teams, not able to hold on. I mean, what have you seen from them overall?
A lot better than their record. They're just a lot better than their record. They are. They're very good. I mean, they had, if I had all of their numbers in front of me and results, I'd be able to speak to it more intelligently. But they're close to having a really good home record in SEC. I mean, they've been knocking on the door against all these teams. They're very difficult to defend. Kermit and the staff obviously do a terrific job, and then defensively, they're very, very scrappy. Got good team speed, and they play really hard. I mean, it's just a typical SEC road game. They're hard to they're hard to get, and we weren't getting this one the way that we played and the way that they played. We weren't getting it.
Mike, you're down 21-8 in the first 9 minutes.
Yeah.
Been down that way before.
Yeah.
How big is a concern is that for you?
Huge. Chris is kind of. It's unfortunate that that we're a team that puts ourselves in positions like that. Again, Ole Miss I think had a lot to do with that though. And as I talked about after our last game against Georgia, great comeback, great win. But why are we down 22? If you're a high level team, and again Georgia was terrific. So can you feel great about overcoming those deficits consistently? You can feel great about the result, but not necessarily about the way that you played for 40. And the approach coming into this one for us was, let's put together 40 for the second time. We feel like we put together 40 against Auburn at home and played really, really well, and it would have taken 40 today. And again, I thought we played pretty well there for, I would say, about 25. And we're still down, but if you play that well for 40, maybe you come in here and steal one. But it wasn't competitive at the end of the game. Of course.
How much do you think the three-point shooting had on both ends of the court today?
Excuse me? How much did the three-point shooting?
How did that come over the court today? You guys didn't shoot too well from the line. Ole Miss had a great game.
Yeah. No, huge factor. I mean, there's certain guys that you scout that your responsibility as a defender on the player with the ball is to make him bounce the basketball. we didn't do a very good job of that. It's pretty simple with the way that we break it down, and you've got teammates that are in the gaps. Once you make that guy bounce it, this team has not embraced that. Our last few teams have. That's why our defensive numbers are so poor. It's one of the big reasons. Though we were better in transition defense today. Our three-point catch and shoot, late clock, live bounce, three-point attempts, defense was very, very poor. That said, it's easier said than done to defend Bree and Tyree. He's terrific. He's really, really good. And then I thought that we had some pretty good looks in the first half that didn't go. In the second half, I thought we had a lot of shots that were heavily contested by Ole Miss. So I thought they were really good defensively, especially in the second half.